There's something about slow mornings, the quiet, the stillness, the chance to reset. For me, journaling is that reset. At first, I didn't know what to write. What do people even journal about? But then I told myself, just start with one sentence, and that's exactly what I did. To make things easier, I created a gratitude journal template. It's simple, easy to use, and perfect if you're just starting. You can download it for free. The link is in the description. I write three things I'm grateful for, a simple affirmation for the day, and a small action that will make today better. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be real. The crazy part, when I look back at my old journal entries, I realize that 80% of what I was worried about never even happened. So if you're thinking of starting, just write one line today. That's it. No pressure. Just put a thought on paper and see where it takes you. Now, I know it gets too overwhelming when you really want to start journaling but don't know from where to begin, what to write. There are so many questions around journaling, and there's no clear approach, or maybe there's no simple approach. Everything is so complicated out there. So, I want to make sure that if you are trying, if you are deciding to journal, I will make as easy for you to start journaling and make it as your habit. So first is pick a time. Now pick a time that best suits you, and you can easily incorporate this new habit into your daily routine. So what I do personally is I wake up, I freshen up, I go and sit in my balcony and I start meditating. I make sure that I am not thinking about anything and I'm just breathing and I'm just focusing on my breaths. So this way, I don't allow any thoughts to come to my mind. Second, what I do is I start doing my affirmations. I start saying my affirmations, followed by journaling. Now, I make sure that this is how my habits are stacked now. I would definitely recommend you Atomic Habits if you haven't read it, and if you want to start anything new in your life, you want to build any habit or you want to focus on anything, it just doesn't have to be habit, anything which you want to start, I would definitely recommend you to go and start reading Atomic Habits or start listening to the podcasts which are out there regarding Atomic Habits. So yeah, coming back to my point is I make sure that I start to journal. So that is my preferred time. After my meditation is done, affirmations are done, my next step is to journal, and I have been like continuously continuously doing it since 16 days now. And meditation and affirmations, of course, I was doing it earlier as well, but it has been 16 days since I am journaling, and I can guarantee that this thing is so satisfying, because 80% of the things which I have mentioned in my journal like previous day, and I go today and reflect back, I could see that 80% of them have been taken care of by me, or I don't know, something or the other happens and those things are taken care. So yeah, make sure that you are giving one selected time in your entire day to just journaling. Okay, so make sure whenever you are writing anything about any person in your journal, make sure you are using their name so that it gets personal to you as well. Start using names which you use in your day-to-day life. For example, just don't mention I'm grateful for my mom, or I'm grateful for my dad, or I'm grateful for my family. Just mention I'm grateful for whatever names you call them. For example, I call my mom mama or ma or something like that, or I call my dad as Abu, so I'll mention it. I'm so grateful for having Abu in my life. I'm so grateful for having mama in my life. If related to friends, I could write I'm so grateful that I have Pawan who always helps me. I'm so grateful for Megha and Tanya for calling me and keeping a check on me. So that way you can make it personal by the names which you use in your day-to-day life. Now, most of the time, people are constantly thinking about the things which are not going their way and not going well at all. Their mind is constantly buzzing with those thoughts, and there is no space for any positive thoughts. So gratitude plays a big role over here. When you start expressing your gratitude for the tiniest things in your life or the tiniest experiences you have, you start attracting that positive mindset. You start becoming healthy, happy, and relaxed. Gratitude journaling slowly works because it shifts your mindset from the negative thoughts which you are constantly worrying or seeing to the positive aspect of your life. Gratitude is an attitude which you can practice with this journal in your life. For example, gratitude doesn't have to be say for bigger events, or you can express your gratitude regarding your morning cup of tea, your morning breakfast, or you taking care of yourself, you're getting a haircut, or you're doing well in your career, or whatever you are doing right now. So you just need to express your gratitude. If someone is helping you out, if complete stranger is helping you out, just express your gratitude, say a sweet thank you. Gratitude also helps you in having or building better relationships. So for example, if someone is complimenting you, don't just be happy. I know it is good, but make sure that you even appreciate that person, because who doesn't love appreciation? So always express your gratitude to the tiniest things in your life, and see your mindset changing completely to the positive side. Now, a few more points for you to remember while you are journaling using this template. Now, first of all, if you are writing down anything in your journal entries, make sure that you are feeling it, you are feeling the positive emotions associated with your journal entries, and just don't write for the sake of writing. Second is, make sure you are consistently doing it, because if you really want to build a habit of journaling, you need to practice it daily. And it is also well said that consistency is the king, so remember it. And the third is, avoid repetitions. So avoiding repetitions gives you an opportunity to notice the small things which you never noticed before, or anything which you never saw before. So it helps you in expressing your gratitude to the newer things as well. This journal requires you to write in it twice a day, once in the morning before you start your day, and then later at night before going to bed. The total process will not take you more than 7 to 8 minutes, but still, if you want, you can spend like 10 minutes, but please make sure that you are following. Make sure if you are not getting time to write twice in that particular journal, make sure at least you are completing the journal at any time whenever you are choosing. For example, if it's morning, then make sure by next morning everything is completed. And if you're choosing night, so make sure everything is completed by night. But I would highly recommend, because even I'm trying my best to journal out the entries then and there only, because it, of course, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes to write down your thoughts. But still, I would 100% recommend you to please start using this journal and see how your life transforms. And if you found this video really helpful, I really want that whatever you desire, whatever you want in your life, and whatever you are journaling does come true, all your problems are taken care of. And by any chance, if you think this video helped you, please drop me a comment. I would love to hear it from you that this video was helpful. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Take care. Thank you.